2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
When the phone rings, maybe because your name is on the list of my favorite things. Let's pretend we're fine until the autumn kills the summertime, and I'll lose my mind. 'Cause I thought that I could be somebody, or at least two. Future isn't bright. I'm scared to death, but it's a pattern here. 'Cause I'm still alive, and I can't believe that this is not where I thought I would be. No, and I can't believe that I made it past 23. Yeah. Ooh. 'Cause I thought somebody to you. I'd be somebody to you. No, 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 I thought that I could be somebody. I'd be somebody to you. I took the long way home just so we could get more time, just us two. I think I can't be left alone when you ask what's on my mind, or did you? If you don't want me, I'm sorry, I will let you go. But just in case, I'll let you know I want you. And I bet you think it's too soon. I want you. And I bet you think he's hung the moon. But do you want me to leave you alone? I think you want me to. Yeah. Last night I dreamt you called my phone, and I woke up depressed. Could you blame me? And I think I am such a mess, 'cause I am so depressed. I'm sorry, I want too soon. I want you, and I bet you think you hung the moon. But do you want me to leave you alone? I think you could want me to. Don't want me, I'm sorry, I will let you go. But just in case, I'll let you know I want you. I want you. So I want. And I bet you think it's too soon. I want you. And I bet you think you're on the moon. But do you want me to? Do you want me to? Oh, do you think you could want me to? There we go.
Welcome back to the Sounds of Nashville Podcast. I'm your host, Trevor Tobin, and I'm here with Brian Wight. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you, Trevor. Thanks for having me, man. This is awesome.
Now, when you go to construct a set like that, what goes through your mind? How do you set a set?
Well, when you told me that there was going to be a saxophone player, I picked kind of older songs that all had saxophone solos. So that was, ironically, the only thing on my mind was utilizing that saxophone player. But in a more broad sense, I try to serve the moment or the gig or the context. You know, if it's in a house and it's or a smaller venue or it's more intimate, then I'll kind of choose my more ballady, lyric, heavy songs. But if it's a big festival, I'll try to bring a party. But with this, I just try to show off that saxophone player. So. Yeah, man.
Did well. Now, what got you into music? What started the journey?
Oh, man. That's a good question. Kind of just itself. I think it's the closest thing to real magic. Magic being real is music. I remember maybe my earliest memory, I think I was 3 or 4, and I just heard the Beach Boys, and it just didn't sound like anything of this world, and I wanted to harness it. I couldn't just enjoy it. I was compelled to participate. And so I'm just like playing the Beach Boys along, like on the piano. I'm like 4 trying to figure it out. And but yeah, it was just ever since I first heard it, there was just nothing else. And so I couldn't tell you what exactly got me into it, but nothing could get me out of it. That's for sure.
Now, when you go to write a song, what do you start with? Do you start with guitar and singing, or melody, or lyrics?
Well, there isn't one way. I don't really have a formula, and I think this is everyone to each their own. But like, I almost don't believe in there being a formula because, like I said, it's magic, and I don't want to be in charge of the song and say, I always start with this, and it's like, no, however it wants to present itself to me. But I will say, to answer your question properly, when it's like kind of pop stuff, I'll always tend to start with a track. I'll start producing just something that sounds cool and put drums and a riff on it, and then make chords, and I'll almost build an entire karaoke song, and then I'll sort of top line on it and sing on it. But lately this is a bit of a promo, a bit of a tease for my newest project. It's country or Americana. And all of those, my rule was, because I've never written like this, all of those, my rule was to fully write and finish the song with just me and an acoustic guitar. And if it was good enough and compelling with just that, then it was good enough to put other instruments around. And So kind of different ways for different sounds, but lately it's just been writing it on the guitar or piano first. So yeah.
Great. So then, for the scene in Nashville versus the scene home, how is that different?
Well, home, I suppose being Colorado is, and this is no disrespect to good old home Colorado, but I don't think there was much of a scene, and I'm so grateful for it because it was where I cut my teeth and got started. But I mean, we're comparing Music City to Colorado Springs, but I think it was. I always want to be the least smart person in the room, the least skilled person in the room, and I think in Colorado, at least in my friend group, I was like the only person that did music. Not necessarily in high school. There's like music theater folks that I was friends with, but like making music like an artist, like I didn't really know anybody else doing it. So I'm not saying I was the best, but there was no measuring stick, and I was just sort of like, cool, I'm doing it. And then coming here, it was like so healthy for me to be like, oh, I need to get better because everyone I meet is better than me. So it's really inspiring.
That's the thing that I love about the Blue House Band is like they help you feel comfortable with the song where they're just going to know it and it's just going to bring it to life.
Dude,
and when you have a
really
good band, it just helps so much.
So much. They really made my songs so much better than I even thought they could ever be. So it was great.
Now, what is your favorite song lyric that you've written?
Ooh. Favorite song lyric that I've ever written. Long live the listener. Long live the ears between the void. Long live the baby monitor. So that I can't hear you getting bored.
Now, what song is that, and is that song out?
Song's not out. It's called Long Live the Listener. It's about my both frustration and appreciation of the listener. I think because of just culture and society being the way that it is, so saturated with content and so much music out there that, like, you know, it's a big ask to listen to my music or anyone's specific music other than the big titans. But that song is the last song on my new album, and it's sort of like a little thank you card if they made it that far. The frustration being like the void, like I'm singing about my soul, my spirit, my big existential expression. But the thing is it's this baby monitor to where, like, as much as I put into this, I can't tell if you're liking it or not because I'm not there while you're listening to it. And but long live it. Like, if a tree falls in a forest and no one's around to hear it, doesn't make a sound, I'm still gonna make sound whether people hear it or not. So I think that's my favorite lyric, but I'll probably change my mind as soon as we call cut. So
So now to wrap, any advice do you have to people getting into the Nashville scene, or anything that you would want to tell the audience, anything that you want to promote?
Yeah, advice. I'm no one to get advice from, but with music, I suppose. But I'd say everyone's path is different. But I'd say yes to everything. Because how I learned stuff and did stuff was say yes now, learn how to do it later. And just be ready and be present and be a friend first. But always value music over money, and maybe money will come, but just let it be pure, let it be magic. And probably the biggest piece of advice is so lame, but it's like literally just do it. Just do music. It's not, there's no trick, there's no this. It's just like, if you get good at it, it'll come. Like, if your product is good enough, it will sell. And so just do the thing, do the craft, and the rest will follow. And your second question was, anything I want to promote.
Yeah.
What I have to promote is my newest single out right now called Prettier with Time. It is out right now. It rules. I love it. I promise you will love it. You will love it.
Yeah.
And it's out now. Prettier with Time, Brian Wight. Get your boots on. Boots Good Boogie.
Yeah.
And thank you, man.
Well, thank you so much for coming out to the show.
Thank you. You're the best. Peace. All right.